Kieran had been traveling for days. His heart was heavy, his mind clouded with doubt. No matter how hard he tried, success always seemed just out of reach. Every time he took a step forward, life pushed him 2 steps back. He had given his best, yet nothing seemed to work. Tired and frustrated, he sat down by a river, staring at the flowing water. His dreams felt distant, his struggles unbearable. Kieran was on the verge of giving up. As he sat in silence, he noticed an old monk sitting on a nearby rock, watching the river, with a peaceful smile. There was something calming about his presence, as if he held the answers Kieran had been searching for. Gathering his courage, Kieran approached him. "Master," he sighed, "I have been walking this path for so long, but I see no progress. No matter how much I try, I keep failing. I feel lost. I feel stuck. I feel like giving up." The monk looked at Kieran with kind eyes and, without a word, picked up a small leaf from the ground. He gently placed it in the river. "Watch," he said. Kieran looked at the leaf as it floated on the water, carried effortlessly by the current. It moved forward, gliding past small rocks and obstacles in its way. It never stopped. It never resisted. It simply flowed. "Do you see?" the monk asked. Kieran frowned. "It's just floating," he said. "It has no control over where it's going." The monk smiled. "No, my son, is moving forward. It does not stop because of the rocks in its path. It finds a way around them. It does not fight the current. It trusts it. The river never stops flowing, and neither should you." Kieran was silent, absorbing the words. The monk continued, "Life is like this river. If you stop moving, you sink. If you resist, you struggle. But if you keep going, no obstacle can hold you back forever. The key is to trust the journey. Keep flowing, no matter what stands in your way." Kieran stared at the water, deep in thought. He had been so focused on his failures that he had forgotten the most important lesson of all. Progress is not always visible, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. Just like the river, he had to keep moving. "But what if I fail again?" Kieran asked. The monk chuckled. "Then you will learn, and then you will try again. Tell me, does the river turn back just because it meets a rock?" Kieran shook his head. "No, it finds another way." The monk nodded. "Exactly. Keep going, and one day you will look back and realize how far you've come." Kieran took a deep breath. Something inside him had shifted. His struggles had not disappeared, but his perspective had changed. He was ready to continue his journey, not because he had all the answers, but because he now understood the truth. The only way to fail was to stop moving. Kieran bowed to the monk and turned back to the road ahead. His steps felt lighter, his heart stronger. Because now he knew, no matter how slow the journey, no matter how many obstacles stood in his way, as long as he kept going, he would reach his destination. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.